everyone, this is Karen Stover with Usborne Books and More, and I just wanted to show you some of our top books with Usborne. But first, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our big two publishing companies that make up Usborne Books and More. First, there's Usborne, and Usborne really captures the head. Most of those books you are going to find are factual in nature and nonfiction. And then we have Kane Miller. Kane Miller really wants to capture the heart. So those books are more about relationships and more fictional. So those are our two major publishing companies, but they have one goal, and that is to promote literacy around the world and to really encourage young readers to fall in love with books and reading. So one of my favorite books for our infants and toddlers is the series That's Not My. We have That's Not My Train, That's Not My Tractor, That's Not My Angel, That's Not My Doll, That's Not My Monster. So you're sure to find something that meets the needs of your little ones and the interests of them. And inside them, you will find a mouse on every page. And on every page it says, That's Not My, fill in the blank, because, and it tells you why. And these are great vocabulary builders. And the last page always says you find your object or your animal, and it explains why. So these are really great, and they're touchy-feely, so really sensory-based for those little readers. We have a lot of flat books. This is one of our Lift and Look books. This is good for preschool. And on each page you will be looking for an object underneath the flaps. The pictures here are really vibrant, and on this construction site you're looking for a little bunny rabbit who is watching the construction workers. So there he is. We have some dual readers, and dual readers are really unique to Usborne. And if you open them up, on the top there is one line of text, and so if you have a newer reader, they would read the top line of text, and then you as the parent or adult would read the bottom text. So you read it together, and it's really good relationship building and also encourages those reading skills. One of our all-time favorite nighttime read-alouds is Dan the Taxi Man. This is a book that rhymes. It's repetitive, so kids can really easily follow along. If you want to involve your readers, you can always say, once I say Dan, you say beep beep, and it's a lot of fun. We were once stuck in traffic, and my children and I recited Dan the Taxi Man word for word. It's that easy to pick up and memorize. One of our other favorites is our Busy books. This is the Pullback Busy Train, and these are neat. They are books. They have a storyline. This book talks about a train that's traveling along, but the really neat thing about it is they also have toys that come along with them. So here is a track that's at the zoo, and all you have to do is put the train on the track, pull back, and the train travels along the track. These are great for waiting rooms or any time that you have to sit there and wait. They're great conversation starters, and I really like that they're easily put away. What you do is once you're done, you just put it back into its plastic, put it back in the slot, and close the book, so you can just grab these and go when you need them. We also have First Questions and Answers Lift the Flap books. These are also great for preschool and your early grades. They have questions outside the flaps, and inside the flap you find your answer. These are really neat, science-driven, but in a fun format. All right, all of our illustrated stories are really neat. They have this nice, thick hardcover, and it's almost squishy, so it's really fun to hold. And our illustrated stories try to stay as factual as they can and stay true to the original story as much as they can too. They have these for the younger readers. We have these for older readers, more mature readers. And inside you'll just find really nice, bright illustrations for your kids, and they also have a nice ribbon bookmark so you can keep track of where you are. 365 Science Activities is a great book to have around for rainy days and winter days. Inside you can find a whole bunch of science experiments and activities that you can do with things that you most likely have around the house. One of the things that we have marked here is talking about surface tension, the surface tension of water versus surface tension of paper. And all you need is chalk, some oil, nail polish, and water, and you're good to go. If you are looking online or on our catalog and you see a book with its title and then beside it the letters IL, that means that it's an internet-linked book. This one's on astronomy. These would be good for your intermediate grades or your middle school grades. This is Usborne Discovery books. And what happens is if you want to find out more about a topic on a certain page, there's one on the sun, using telescopes, what you would do is you would just go to our Usborne site, usborne-quicklinks.com, and look up your book. You can look up the pages then. This is pages 10 and 11, and they'll give you internet articles and just good places and articles where you can find internet resources that are quality for your child or your students. We have a number of books that are flaps. We have a Look Inside series and a See Inside series. The Look Inside is for your primary grades, and See Inside is for your intermediate grades. They are hardcover boardback books, and they have flaps. And this one's obviously all about your body here. They're talking about food and food going down your esophagus and whatnot. And lastly, we have some really awesome Kane Miller books that are fiction and that are good for young adult readers. This is a series called The Last 13. And if you like Lois Lowry's The Giver, if you like Divergent, if you like The Hunger Games, this would be a good series for you. Basically, Sam is determined to be one of 13 dreamers, and these dreamers can have dreams that foretell the future. They see the future in their dreams, and their goal is to change the future for the better by manipulating the dreams that they have and by fighting the evil forces that are here, and they want to save the world here at the very end. So, great series, and I hope that provides you with some good insight to some of our books. Thanks, guys.